Introducing the K-by-K automatic floor cleaning machine. This machine is designed for use in martial arts schools to clean flat, non-porous surfaces such as floors and judo mats. It's especially good at cleaning the textured surfaces found on judo mats, which trap the dirt and grime, which can give the appearance that your school isn't as clean as it should be. Over the next few minutes, I would like to show you how the K-by-K operates and the benefits it offers over traditional cleaning, such as mopping or hand scrubbing. At the end of which, I'm sure you'll be impressed with the machine's design, its ease of use, and its labor-saving capabilities. Okay, why don't we start first with breaking down the machine so you can see from the bottom up how it actually operates. With doing so, I'm going to remove the handle by pushing it down. I'm going to grab the tanks. The bottom tank is for the dirty water, and the top tank, the black part of the tank, is for the clean water, which I'll show you later how that works. I'm going to pull up the handle so you can hear it click. That allows it to be moved off easily. I'll put it aside. And now we're going to come to the actual brushes. I'm going to flip over the machine to show you the bottom of the machine and how it operates. As you look over here, you'll see there's a squeegee to the front and to the back. This traps all the dirty water and keeps it within the scrubbing area as well as the vacuum area. Right beside each one of the squeegees, you'll find the actual brushes. These are cylindrical. They're cylinder brushes which get into the grooves better than a mopping system or even a counter-rotating brush, because they actually get in and they pull up the dirt as opposed to just skimming over it. To remove the brushes, it's very, very easy. All you do is press down on it and pull them out. Very easy. Put them back in the same way. Push down. You'll hear a click. And of course, you'll move the brushes out if there's a need to change the brushes. The machine does offer a number of different styles of brushes. Usually which will be for softness and texture more. The K-by-K turned upright, excluding the tank which is still off, you'll notice that there's a dial here. This dial actually raises or lowers the brushes. What you'll notice also on the machine on this side is a foot bar. This foot bar is designed to allow the water to stay on the mat, not having it be sucked up with the vacuum. If you don't want it to do so. Now, why would that be? Well, let's say these mats were extremely dirty and you wanted to let the soapy water as well as the brushes work a little bit more before you picked up the dirty water. Well, what you would do then is step on the bar till you hear a click, and then you would be able to run the machine normally, but what you would notice is that the water will stay on the mat until you press it back down. If you press it back down, that will engage the suction in the vacuum and the squeegees to pull the water from the mat into the slop tank. Okay, now that brings us to the tank. With the tank handle pushed down all the way below, you'll notice that the tank handle can go in both directions, but when it's down the furthest, it allows you to access the handles that would release the clean water tank, which is the black tank, from that of the yellow tank, which is the slop water tank, or where the dirty water comes. This is how you would fill, in this tank you would fill your clean soapy water solution. Once you fill it up, you would put the lid back on. When the machine is done cleaning and it sucks up the dirty water, as it is done here, this water can be emptied. So what you would do is just pick it up, move it to your sink, and dump it down your sink. The great design makes it easy. It separates the water so you're always cleaning with clean water. It's a great design. Okay, that brings us to the handles and how to control the brushes as well as the water or the soap. You'll notice that there's two yellow buttons on each side of the handle, as well as a smaller black button on top of the yellow handle. To allow the brushes to move, you depress the yellow buttons. You don't have to depress both. You can just hold down one if you would like. Both brushes are going to spin regardless if both yellow buttons are engaged or if only one is engaged. To allow the cleaning solution to come from the tank, you would have to press the black button in conjunction with the yellow button, and that will allow the metering of liquid from the tank to flow to the actual surface that you want to clean. As you depress the black button, water will continue to flow. When you release the black button, but while still holding the yellow button, you're going to stop the flow of liquid. However, you're going to continue the spin of the brushes. So keep that in mind. So if you get to a point where you don't need any more liquid, then just release the button, but you can still use the cleaning power of the brushes to go over the area. And that's pretty much it. It's very simple. It's again, one button, whether you're pressing both or one, both brushes, or the metering of the water will still flow regardless. Okay, now let's say you have to move this machine a long way. You don't necessarily want to do it on the two wheels because one, that would be a little bit cumbersome, and secondly, what will happen if you have to go upstairs? You really can't move this upstairs without really muscling it, and of which it's a little bit unruly if you try to do that. If you notice, the K-by-K has two wheels attached to its handle, and you also notice that there are two little tabs on the side. Each one of these tabs indicates a slot for these wheels to go to. So, as easy as just snapping them in, making sure that the handle lock is in position so the handle doesn't move as you move. All you have to do then is push it down and move. Okay, let's fill the tank with cleaning solution so we can start a demonstration. The way you do that is take off the top, grab your cleaning solution, and this might spill a little bit, but you get the gist of it. Into the tank, lid back on, move the bucket out of the way, and we're good to go. What I'm demonstrating here is the cleaning of the mats while the vacuum and the squeegees are down. So as you'll notice, there's no water left behind outside of a trace of dampness. So just again, watch that. Release the squeegee and the vacuum at this point. This will allow the water to remain on the mat and allow the brushes to go over it a little bit further. And then I will engage the squeegee and the vacuum to show you how it picks up. So I'm pressing down on the release, and I'm spinning, and you're noticing that the liquid is left behind. And this is good if I want to clean this area, maybe deep clean it. All right, now I'm going to engage the squeegee. There you have it, the K-by-K. It's a very versatile machine. It's efficient, it's well designed. It'll make very easy work of cleaning large areas. If you look down, you'll see that the judo mats that we've just cleaned are very clean with very little effort. Again, we're very proud of this machine and we're glad that we're able to represent it. Thank you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 215-443-3313. Thank you very much.